Thank you so much, Governor. And now, please join me in welcoming our new Lieutenant Governor, Brian Calley.
Well, thank you so much. I can't help but look up at this sky and think, Governor Snyder, your administration's off to a great start. If I could start with just a few thank yous. For my wife, Julie, and my son, Colin, who are with me here today, and my two little girls, Reagan and Kerrigan, the inspiration for everything I do. And so thank you for all that you've sacrificed in order to make this possible. And to Governor Snyder for taking a chance on a young man from Portland, Michigan. Don't you like the sounds of that, Governor Snyder? And thank you to all of you for being a part of this today. Because you're here on the first day of a new decade. And with it comes renewed opportunity to change the course of our state. In the past, it's been too easy to place our faith in government. That was a mistake. We have the people, the innovators, the entrepreneurs to bring about a new era in Michigan. Not through government direction, but through the creation of an environment conducive to job growth. All of us have a vested interest in seeing our people succeed. As citizens of the state, each of us has a role to play in the reinvention of Michigan. We must recognize that the power to change our future lies in the people of Michigan, not in the building behind me. Look back at history. Our past successes, they came from the minds of Michiganders who had big ideas and changed the world. And waiting for outside forces to cease or to save us is a failed strategy. The reinvention of Michigan will come from each of us. But we have a responsibility. A responsibility to overpower the inertia that resists change. A responsibility to fight against the entrenched attitude that we should keep doing things the way they've always been done. A responsibility to demand that your elected officials do things that are good in the long term for this state instead of popular in the short term. A responsibility to stop accepting the current situation with resigned indifference, as if we are somehow destined to be in decline. Michigan was the driving force that built the American middle class. To thrive again, we need to recapture that spirit of innovation and entrepreneurship. It's what made our state great. There is a point in all things where the outcome can be changed. Michigan is at that point. This is our one chance, and you're part of it. May God bless Michigan and all the people that call her home.
Good afternoon. Governor Snyder, Lieutenant Governor Calley, Attorney General Bill Schuette, honorable members of the court, elected officials, friends, and fellow citizens. I look forward to working with all of you to do what needs to be done to assist our governor with reinventing this great state of Michigan. Are there obstacles? Yes, but it can be done. In 1981, President Ronald Reagan, confronting a U.S. economy that was broken, public despair, job losses, urged Americans not to lose hope. It does require, President Reagan said in his inaugural speech that year, our best effort, our willingness to believe in ourselves, to believe that together with God's help, we can and we will resolve the problems which now confront us. We're built of strong stuff here in Michigan. Our ancestors didn't come here to lay in the sun. They came here to work. They came here to work, to build a brighter future for their families, to give their kids what they didn't have, an education, opportunities, and better lives. My family was among them. My dad was an auto worker. My mom, Jenny, now 83, who's with us here today, worked on the line too, painting car parts as they were carried down the assembly line. Today, standing here on the east steps of the Capitol, we have the leadership to do what needs to be done, to cut costs, to hold government accountable to the people it serves. I believe the people of Michigan who have demanded change, who are strong and resilient in the face of challenges, will see a brighter future. As your new Secretary of State, I'll work hard to do my part to see that it happens. I'm committed to streamlining operations, improving customer service, and safeguarding election integrity. We'll partner with both the private and the public sectors. We'll utilize technology and we'll use common sense to reduce costs and improve efficiency. Working together, we can do it. We can bring about a brighter future for our kids, a brighter Michigan. I want to say thank you to my family, my husband Don, my daughter Emily, my mom, my sister, my brother, his wife, and all my friends and supporters who have worked tirelessly, offering help and encouragement. I will do you proud. Thank you. Bless all of you.
Well, thank you, Mayor Bing, for your job today. And thank you, Judge Ludington, for administering the oath of office to me. Today is morning in Michigan. It's the first day of a new year, a fresh start for Michigan, and a new beginning for the Great Lakes State, our families, and our citizens. The first obligation of government is public safety. Article 1, Section 1 of the Michigan Constitution states, all political power is inherent in the people. Government is instituted for their equal benefit, security, and protection. As Michigan's new Attorney General, I will be guided by that constitutional commitment. I will uphold that constitutional promise. I will put the people's security and protection, your public safety, first. The election is over. A new team has been hired. Now it is time to deliver. Now it is time to build a new Michigan. I get it. We all get it. People want a safer Michigan with less government, less taxes, less spending, more paychecks, and more freedom. I am honored to serve, and as we are encouraged in the book of Proverbs, Chapter 2, verse 2, I will, as Attorney General, incline my ear to wisdom and apply my heart to understanding. Okay. Oh.